Welcome back to the Detroit Tigers franchise here on MLB The Show 25. We are out in year two. I'm very excited to get into year two. Year two also means we finally get to look into the minor league system. Last year we ranked first in minor league systems next to Boston, and this year we ranked second next to Boston once again. Our minor league system is headlined by Max Clark, round one pick in 2023 of the Detroit Tigers. We'll be playing some player lock games with him today. Patrick Orozco was our first round pick in 2025. We'll also be getting some player lock games with him today as well. We'll probably be going through 9 of these prospects in our system, as it's not super steep. Our minor league system really starts to kind of drop off after number 9, after Milt Newhouser, because then we have Carlos Garcia, Max Anderson. It just slowly gets a little bit worse and worse with more C potential guys who are in their mid to late 20s, just not really prospects anymore. We'll for sure be getting games in with Max Clark today, Orozco, McGonigal, Rayner, Hiller, Briseño, Gunta, and Fernandez. I'd like to get some games in with Milt Newhouser too. I feel like it'll be pretty interesting with his low hits per 9 and home runs per 9. Eric Hiller is another guy I want to get some games in with too in AA. So today's episode will be all about the minor league system, and we'll be diving into each player. We'll be doing player locks and everything like that. So hopefully we can get some good games. I did want to announce there's been a change in settings. Normally I play on directional, but I'm going to be trying timing for a little bit. That way, there's less user input on my end. If I feel like timing isn't as fun for me playing-wise as neutral was, we'll be going back over to the neutral one, or neutral to directional. Because I do prefer directional, it's more fun for me, I get a little bit more influence, but timing is purely based on my timing, and then it goes off the ratings of the players. But since there's no system in MLB The Show to balance a AAA player's ratings to actually be at the AAA level compared to the Major League level. They're all one base rating system. So I feel like that's a little unfair, and it's a little difficult when it comes to playing as the minor leaguers because the development is still kind of going on there. But that's basically it. Let's get into this player lock game first as Max Clark. 267, 733 on the year. Lefty. Clark is not favored in this matchup. I haven't been playing too much of the show, so it's probably good that we're getting some player locks in the minor league system before we jump into our next major league episode. Okay, well now we're down 0-2. I gotta protect here. Okay, we're just gonna go down swinging. The center fielder, number 13. We struck out earlier. The lefty-lefty matchup is gonna be pretty difficult for us. But we're going to rope that one down the line. Beautiful base hit by Max Clark. That could be an easy double with his speed. Oh, the throw's close. We're out? What? Alright, well, we're 1 for 2 with the single. Lefty-lefty again. It's a different pitcher, but we're stuck in a lefty-lefty matchup. Probably because our AAA has so many lefties in the bottom of the lineup. It's like 7 through 9 are all lefties. Clark's hot. Look at that. 3 and 4 in his last game with 3 RBIs. Gonna rope that one again. Let's go. Hopefully we can get 2 out of this one. I won't get Clark thrown out. That's an easy stand-up double. Let's go. Hopefully these player locks can get him started off hot, and then his development can just be through the roof. I want to play a lot of minor league games with our top prospects this year. I'm pretty excited for that. Because we're going to be going at a faster pace now that the first year is over. I kind of want to keep more episodes, so maybe a way to do that is using the minor league games as a way to do that. Gonna advance to third. Alright, up by 3. Or up by 3. We're up by 1. 3-2 game. Beck away on the mound. We finally get a favorable matchup. I'm getting pretty comfortable with the settings that we're at now, in terms of sliders and difficulties. Kind of waiting on this 1-0. Oh, I wasn't even late on that, but it's a base hit nevertheless. That could be an RBI double for Clark. It will. His second double of the game, and we're up by 2. I forgot. Today's also the first day to set scouting assignments. I do want to show you guys real quick. Oh, I can't show you now in the A's franchise because I already simmed too far. But I've been practicing scouting in my own A's franchise. I'm in the year 2030 now, so I know how to do scouting a lot better than I did the first time. So we have a discovery scout, we have a position player scout, and we have a starting pitching scouts. So I have a little key here. I have a notepad where I take all my notes and everything on the franchise. And I do have a key on how to do my scouting so I never forget. And I'll kind of walk you guys through it for this first part. So discovery. Our discovery scout, where is he at? Right here. Henry. We're just going to have him discover international pitchers. We usually have him do that for 3 weeks. Our starting pitcher. If I can't find a starting pitcher to scout right away who's going to be available for us, we have a later pick in this draft, so we're just going to have to... We'll go starting pitchers and see who's going to be available around like 20-something. Here we go. Here's a guy. Patrick McGill, 21 years old. He could be a 99 overall. And then for position players, we really just pick a player to go through every single week. We kind of need second baseman prospects, so we're going to be looking for some of those. We do need catching prospects, too. We have Bryce Enyo, but we need to be aware that that system, or our system's kind of thin right now. I really don't want to draft a guy. Ooh, okay, vision, discipline, contact. The power could be decent. It doesn't look like the fielding will be great, but I'm not against that. We'll go with Milo Good. He's from the Central region. Usually Central region prospects, Central and East, if we're not doing international, are the best. West prospects, for some reason, for me, just never end up being great. All right, we'll jump back into another game with Max Clark now that I already set that all up. For some reason, Clark got dropped in the lineup to 9th now. He's batting .324 on the year. Probably because I'm used to seeing them come out at a, a lot faster of a speed. And I'm not used to that. All right, so 89 drops it to 79. Wow. 0-2 counts. If you're going to chip me high, that's where you're going to get me to swing and miss. Not with that, though. The 1-2 to Clark here. Swung on and missed. What did I say? So those high fastballs get me. Clark in at a very crucial moment. 2 on, 2 away. We're down by 1. The wind is going opposite field today. Pointing out to left. Oh! I can tell by his animation, we got all of that one just foul. And then we're going to be late on that one, so that will retire the side. We'll remain down by 1. 0 for 2 on the day, with Matt Festa on the mound. Festa hasn't pitched in the majors since 2024, where he had a 5 ERA. He'll face the Tigers' #1 prospect, Max Clark here. Base hits! That's what we love to see. Max Clark is a doubles machine. Oh, no. He got there faster than I thought he would. It's alright. We'll steal second. We'll make it a double. That's fine. A base hit is a base hit. 2-1 count. We're going to steal second. That's all mine. Nope. What? Real? Whoa! Whoa! I can't even review it. I can't even go back and watch the replay. Alright, so Clark's back. Probably filled with anger after that call at first. I guess he was out, but I would like to see a replay. Oh, this guy's just gonna throw junk at me. How's that for your junk? Yeah, that's not getting caught. Oh, he's telling me to go 3. He's telling me to go 3. We're getting down. Safe. At third, it's a 1-out triple for Max Clark. I did not like the first pitch I saw. That was just straight junk of a sinker. Ooh, that was a close play. The ball beat us there, but luckily the throw was offline and we slid to the right side of the bag, and we were just in there. Hey, if we were thrown out, there's only one man to blame, and he's right behind us. I saw the third base coach. He was waving his arms. Okay, Badu. Well, it's a tie game at the bottom of the 9th. Winning run is us. We got ourselves in position. We did our job. Is that ball going to get down? It will. Ball game over. Max Clark is the winning run. Without that triple, I don't think we win the ball game. Max Clark put his team in position to walk him off. And he's had an excellent 2-game sets. I haven't ruined him yet. Normally, I'm afraid to do the player locks. I don't want to ruin any good streaks that players are on, so very happy to see that I did not ruin Max Clark's. I felt like today's game would be interesting. The last game where we'll user Max Clark, or we'll player lock as him, is against a former Major Leaguer, Patrick Sandoval. So here we go. Max Clark, the guy setting AAA on fire right now. lefty-lefty matchup against Patrick Sandoval. This is going to be hard. Look at his ratings. This guy could still play. 2025, he had a 5 ERA, though. I don't know who he played for, as he was traded in the middle of the season. He's on a 1-year deal, $1.9 million. 1.9 million. What am I reading? 9.1 million. Number dyslexia is there, I guess. Try to protect, just chop a ball to first. Throw on to second. We're going to hit into a double play. 68 pitches here in the top of the fourth. Patrick Sandoval looks like he's getting tired. Look at his energy. It's already below half. That be a base hit? I don't know. It's rainy and windy. It's caught in foul territory. All right, top 6. 2 on, 2 away. Still heavily pouring down here. Doesn't matter. It does. That's just a line drive to center. Clark did everything he could possibly do with that ball. Well, we really need Clark here. 0 for 3 on the night. Top of the 8th. 2 are on and nobody is out.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right now.
That's out the corner.
We don't like that. Gotta remind myself to take the first pitch. Usually I play quick count games, so... Or at least when I'm not recording, I do. That's a base hit, hopefully. If not, it's an RBI. It will be an RBI. Hopefully that's not our last at-bat, but I'm pretty sure it will be. It's not! Okay, 0-1 count. That was the pitch! Good swing timing. Look at... I had good swing timing on a changeup, just sitting middle. But Clark fouls it off. He'll get under that one. It'll be popped into center. And that will retire the side. At least we got an RBI today in our final game with Max Clark. Let's see if we get a play in the 9th inning. We do not get a play in the 9th inning. The Mudhens defeat the Mets 6-4. In Clark's final minor league appearance of the season with us, he went 1 for 4. With an RBI, or I guess it doesn't count as 1 for 4 because it's a sacrifice fly, but he does collect an RBI and is batting .310. We'll visit him again pretty soon, but next we're going to visit the player of this game, Patrick Orozco. He homered and had a triple. I doubt I'll get that with him. Everybody should know what time it is. It's Patrick Orozco time.
Orozco.
Orozco? Orozco? So the O is silent. It's Orozco. Or Orozco?
Ball, that's upstairs.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again. High contact, great plate skills. Patrick's tools are actually very interesting. He's got amazing contact, already elite for the level that he plays baseball at. 62 vision, 51 discipline, 70 clutch. He's only 22 and he has plenty of room to grow. That could stay there and play in the majors. All he really needs to do is get that power and fielding up, and he could be an elite player in the major leagues. His fielding ratings will not play in the majors, though. He's not going to be a major league center fielder. I don't think he can get his fielding ratings there, and if he did, I don't think his power ratings would be good enough to make him a major league hitter. I feel like we should focus more on his hitting, and he could potentially be a DH of the future. I don't know. Really, it just depends on how his development goes. He'll draw a walk here in the top of the 2nd. There's Josh Gunter. He has literally no room to grow. Let's look at Gunter real quick. 75 overall. He has 76, 77 potential. Maybe, I think it might be 79 potential. He'll probably see Major League playtime this year, potentially, depending any injuries. So ground ball to 3rd. They're going to turn 2 on us. And the side is retired. Top 5 now. We'll see Patrick. I forgot how to say his name again, and I couldn't hear the commentator. Swing and a miss. 30 power against righties. Yeah, that's just not going to play long term. Foul ball on a pitch in the middle, and we had good swing timing. That one could be a base hit. It's not. New pitcher for the Mets, Danny Pride. He'll face Patrick Orozco first. Oh, he's going to rip that one into the outfield, and it's playable. Perfect, perfect line out. Look at this minor league system for the Mets. Josh Bell, Brian De La Cruz, Mike Ford. Why do they have so many washed up major leaguers? I don't want to call Bell washed up, but we are in the year of 2026 now. So, after a rough first game with his spotlight, Patrick looks to fix it. Orozco. I'm never going to get his last name right, guys. It's never going to happen. Comes the first pitch. Wait, I just realized, why are we facing Tyler McGill? 78 overall here, just sitting in AAA with 99 break and 98 velo. He's just gonna murder all of these 21, 22-year-olds. This is not fair. It's gonna be a tough challenge for Patrick, because that's a ground ball, and he is out. I accidentally simmed one of his at-bats, so we're on the top of the 6th now. He's got a single on the day. Patrick Orzowsko. And there's a soft ground ball to shorts, and he's out. That's what we're gonna see a lot of with Patrick. He does not have the power to really get those line drives. I mean, I've had some good swings on these balls. I've had good swing timing. He just hasn't been able to do much with them. Ground ball up the middle. Yes. Gets through. That's a leadoff single, or one-out single for Patrick. And with 99 speed, come on. Yeah, man. You know I'm going.
Runner!
All day.
He's safe.
All day. That's what we need out of him. Get on base with his contact skills and swipe bags. All day long. And he's going again. Okay, no he's not. No he's not. No he's not. No he's not. I might not even take a secondary lead. I might just do the first one. I mean, he's got 98 speed, 75 stealing. I figured that's good enough. But we're going to take third anyways. Oh, the ball's going to get through. Is it going to be played at first in time? No, he's safe and we score. Excellent base running by Patrick. The ball game's over. We were probably going to win regardless, 4-2. But with Patrick, we're going to win 5-2 as he's able to advance on a ground ball deep into the shortstop's hole. Deep into the shortstop's hole. That's crazy. All right. For the third and final game of the player spotlight for Patrick Orzowsko, he has to face Frankie Montas now. Why is this Mets minor league system just loaded? And it's not even loaded with top prospects. It's just, I guess, quad A players now. Let's look at Frankie Montas. Yeah, 77 overall, 99 velo we get a face off of. Just gonna pop that ball into right, and it's gonna drop for a base hit. And you know, if Patrick gets on, he might just take another bag. He's going to. Oh, ball 4. Never mind. This a seasoned veteran and a man playing his 6th, maybe his 12th AAA ball game. Good swing timing, but he's gonna pop that one up. And we won't be able to collect an RBI here. There's a runner on second. Tie game. What was that? What? That did not move like a sinker. That did not move like a sinker. No. Why did it? What was that? A stutter ball? Tied 3-3. Top 8. Patrick's got another chance. We struck out on a stutter ball last inning. Or a last plate appearance. And we're going to watch that curveball that did not look like it was moving at 82 miles per hour. Gonna rope that one into left field. Is it playable? It's not. Over his head. Beautiful. We're in there with a double. Let's go. Let's take third now. Yep. All right. Manager's already telling me, hey, bro, you got the green light. Go. So I will.
One ball.
And we're in there. Way in there. No throw at all. It's Gunter at the plate. Look at his batting stance. Look how old-timey that is. We're going to tag up on this one easily. I heard the catch. We're running home. Throw is not in time, and we'll score. All right, looks like we got a chance to play the field here in the bottom of the 9th with... Is that Mike Ford? He still has a 70 power rating against righties. That's crazy. Ball game is over. Mud Hens take the game 4-3. Jahmai Jones gets player of the game, but Patrick went 2 for 4 with a double and a scored run. Probably the most crucial double and stolen base of the game. Gave us the lead. That's a good appearance for his final player lock. McGonagall's is different from the first 2 prospects we visited. He's kind of always struggled with the bat, and now he has to have a lefty-lefty game. David Peterson, 76 overall now. I don't mind his batting stance, and by his, I mean Kevin's. I like that little thing he does with his leg right there. Twisted turns, and he drives it deep into the outfield. That ball's going to reach the warning track. We'll stay at second base, and it's an RBI double for Kevin McGonigal in his first spotlight at bat. One of the reasons I was excited to play McGonigal's player lock is he's a shortstop, so we get some infield action. Runners on first and second, one away. Ground ball. Is he going to play to us? He will. We're going to go to first, and he's safe. Kevin up now. 2-2. Top of the fourth. I'm a big fan of this batting stance. 1 for 2 on the day already. There's 2 on, 1 out. Danny Pride, so we're still in a lefty-lefty matchup. If we're in the year 2026 right now, I'd give him an ETA of 2028. The bat is not there yet. The glove could be there. He might be able to come up, you know, a year quicker as a bench guy. He's going to ground out into a double play here to retire the side. We'll lead off in the top of the 9th, but as I was saying, he's going to be more of a bench guy if he gets called up in 27. I don't think he'll see Major League time this year. It would, you know, take a lot of development of his contact skills to see any Major League time this year. And his plate skills are still, you know, relatively behind. Just early on that one, and it's popped up to first. 1 away in the 9th. Let's take a scouting break. We can look at how everybody's doing. Milo looks solid. He still looks kind of to be a weird second baseman. His contact is going to be great. The power is going to be mid. Good vision, good discipline. We'll continue to see how he does. He's demanding $2.4 million. And we can see over here, Patrick's demanding 1.8. Kevin McGonagall's Game 2 spotlight starts now here in the top of the 3rd. He has to deal with another lefty-lefty game. So we still really haven't been able to see him play against the side that he hits better against. There's a line drive to center. It's a base knock. He's pumped. That lefty-lefty hit got him pumped. Let's make up for it here in the top of the 4th. Sandoval's still there. We do lead 2-1, but there's 2 on and 2 outs. 12-6 curve left in the middle, and I wasn't even that late on it, but whatever. Top 7 here with Kevin. He finally gets a righty-lefty matchup. Just trying to make something with it. Ground ball up the middle, and it's not played. Thank you. Ball's gonna skip, and we're gonna get thrown out. Whoa, we're not! Okay, I don't understand timing and stealing in this game. But we'll advance. Here, top of the 9th, Kevin's got another chance. 4 for 20 on the series. It has been a rough series for Kevin. It's been a rough start to the AAA season, as he spent last year bouncing between the 2 levels, AAA and AA. He is 21, so now is the time to be playing in the minor leagues. You can't really sit in A-ball now. Foul that one off. If he can't develop further, if AAA is holding him back too much, I'm going to have to send him down to AA. And we're going to have to make him play second base more. So maybe we'll try his hand at second. This guy hasn't thrown me a single pitch over the strike zone. And he'll continue not to. Patrick's on deck, dude. You don't want to walk me. He doesn't. We're going to rope that ball into center field, but it's probably very playable. And caught. We got 6 runs dumped on us in the first inning. And now Kevin's up to face Yilber Diaz. 5 walks to 20 strikeouts, 1.13 ERA, 0.75 whip. Great year. Can't see the fit, but I bet it would be good. And McGonagall's going to pop that one up to begin his last player spotlight game. Since it's his last player spotlight, we'll do more fielding than we normally do. Normally I skip a lot of the fielding opportunities. I just feel like there's not much to it. It's kind of just, you know, fielding the ball. We already know that his fielding skills are really good. Wow, we won't get our second at-bat till the bottom of the 6th. Kevin kind of thrives off pitches more so outside and inside. Or outside then inside. Oh, we're gonna get beamed there. Wow. We're down, what, 7-0? I might as well try. 2 away here with a runner on second. Apparently has a chance for Kevin to do something. He will here. Charges that ball. Throwing the first in time. Retire the side. Can we get another at-bat before this game ends? Okay, we will. 9-0 game here. Kevin's 0 for 1 on the day. Ground out or a pop out. He's been hit, and he's going to pop out again. See, that's so frustrating, because it's a middle fastball, and we have good swing timing on it. That's why I prefer directional, because I could have influenced a pull hit or something, you know? I don't know. We're going to drop this game 9-0. I feel like directional's better. Dave Fernandez gets the spotlight in today's episode. Oh, meter is still on from when I was playing my franchise. We'll turn that off. When I play my A's franchise off screen, I don't use Classic. I usually use Meter to keep myself more involved. Fernandez was one of our first draft picks from last season. Fernandez was a round 4 pick in 2025. These are his ratings. He's got good break, not as great control, so that's a little worrisome, but his walks per 9 rating is very solid there at 64. Ks per 9's a little low, but I'm not too worried about that, as the hits per 9 and walks per 9 and home runs are all pretty much above average. Stamina is at 69. I'm gonna miss there. I feel like the issue with Patrick is in simulation he might play out better than when you user him, just because of control ratings that he holds. I need to see the individual control ratings, though. That looks to be a base hit, and it will. Swung on and missed. We got a 0-2 now. Colorado's 10th ranked prospects. Meet Detroit's 10th. Just gonna pop that one up. Foul territory. Not playable. Best effort we could have asked for there by our third baseman. 0-2 count again. Popped up. Is our first baseman gonna get it? He won't. The corners had a chance to get involved. They'll miss it. Dave has a sweeper. Curveball. Strike 3 looking. Don't allow me to interrupt that one. That's the first strikeout of the night for Dave. Sweeper, cutter, fastball, curveball, changeup. That is a very fun pitch mix, I feel.
That's a ball.
As long as we have an accurate fastball and we're able to dot the corners with it, and then let the junk play, let the junk do its job. I feel like that's a great little mix-up there. Is that sweeper drops in there perfectly. Outside fastball. That's going to be lined into the outfield. Base hit. The inning will extend. There's 2 on now with 2 away. So far, it seems that fastball has the best control. The fastball, sweeper, changeup. I'm going to go with the sweeper again. I want to see that again. He leaves it down the middle. Okay. Alright. That's not what we want, Dave. Let's hit him with this 1-2 up and in. Roped foul. Alright. So he was late on the sweeper, early on the fastball. Let's go outside change. Ooh. I mean, I guess you're going to take that. We'll go with the inside curve. Shot to first. Why am I not covering? Doesn't matter. The side is retired. Our offense isn't able to muster up any runs. It is our AA offense. Braxton Fulford leading off here. Watches the fastball down the middle. As long as Dave isn't missing any of the breaking pitches over the heart of the zone, which he did with that sweeper that got fouled off, as long as that isn't a regular occurrence, he should be fine. We're going to start this at-bat with the sweeper. Not going to get him the fish at it at all, as that one's way low. His cut fastball, he doesn't have a lot of confidence in it today, so I might not be using it too much. Dave has trouble even finding the strike zone here, so we're going to have to just throw a competitive pitch. Let's throw another comp pitch inside. Comes a 3-1 from Fernandez. Dead center field, crushed at the wall and gone. That's what happens when you fall behind in counts and you got to get back in them. That fastball was right down the middle, not at all where we wanted it. We see Dave's control issues come to play there, and that's the bad kind of control issue. You know, walks we could fix and stuff, but leaving pitches over the heart of the plate, that's another story. Luckily, he looks like he's bouncing back here early. 0-2 count. That's going to be a base hit, and it's misplayed in the outfield. So it's a double. You know, for our last minor league spotlight of the day, I was hoping we could get an exciting pitching game by Fernandez, but you never know with prospects. Sometimes we just watch the future Cy Young of the league on the mound, as that ball's roped into right field now. Luckily, it's playable and caught for the second out. There's no tag-up happening. Sometimes you watch a future Cy Young winner, and sometimes you watch a 22-year-old who's still trying to figure it out. 2 away, runner on second. 2-2 count. Dave looks to get out of the inning. The pitch. Chopped foul. We'll do the 2-2 again. Here we go, Fernandez. His pitch. Chopped foul again. Jose Torres does not want us to get out of this inning. Comes a 2-2. Rip to third. Picks it up, throws to first, and the side is retired. Our offense went 1-2-3 in the top of the third, so Fernandez still has no run support. Fastball right down the middle again. That's not what we want to see out of you. I'm noticing while I'm throwing his breaking stuff, by the way, his control is... I guess it's not good, but his fastball down here is a lot more shaky, right? We'll throw it just to, you know, show you what's going on here. Oh, it's a base hit. Fastball was shaky down there, but if I throw something like the sweeper outside, there's no shakiness right here. There is just zero shake, so I'm assuming... Wow, he dotted that one! Like I was gonna say, I'm assuming his control is a lot better on the sweeper. That might be his go-to pitch as we get that fastball called high. We're gonna go with the sweeper again. Let's see it, Fernandez. 0-2. Broken bats! We'll cover first. No time for a double play. Oh, he beat the throw to second! Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Fernandez is getting no help in this game. Huge opportunity here for Fernandez. He needs to get this out. 2-2. Swung on! Not even swung on! Watched! Strike 3 called. Backwards K. I think it's the first of the night. Okay, we can't leave the fastball there. We're going to call for the cutter. We haven't really used it this game. That's probably why. Regardless, this is another huge 0-2 count for Dave. The pitch. Hit hard but foul. The 0-2. Fouled off again. Let's go with the fastball just up and in at heat. Works! Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts with 2 runners on for Dave. See that curve. Let's not see that curve again. He wants to go with the fastball up and in. We'll give it to him. Got him swinging. Fernandez lets 2 on and then strikes out this side. Beautiful. And once again, our offense does nothing to help. Dave, I'm going to need you to find the strike zone here. Dave, if I have to give up another home run here, because you can't find the strike zone, let's hit this spot with the sweeper. Ground ball, playable, throw on to first, in time, 1 away. I didn't love the location of it, but I like the result of it. A cutter that's not going to cut, and it's going to hit the outside zone. It worked. Hit the same spot with the fastball. Beautiful! I'll take that call all day. The 0-2 from Fernandez. He misses with the change. The control issue comes to show its head again in an 0-2 count. I'm not even going to say anything. That's just crushed into the gap. We've seen flashes of a good pitcher this game. And we've seen flashes of a struggling pitcher. I'm very confident in that outing, or that last inning, where he gave up 2 singles and then proceeded to strike out the side. I just feel like he gets himself into these jams. And he hasn't been able to get out of them, but he will here. And it'll stay a 1-run game. I did not even notice that Fernandez got pulled, so he won't even go 5 innings. He goes 4 strong. Gives up only 1 run. Let's check the box score. Dave Fernandez goes 4 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts. Not a bad game. I just don't love to see all those singles. Before we end this episode, I did say Dave Fernandez's game would be the last player spotlight of the episode. I would like to go see some Eric Hiller gameplay, some Eric Hiller player lock. So we're gonna get that. 57 overall, no pitching clutch, no hits per 9, no Ks per 9. Just a good walks per 9 rating. Not even a great home runs per 9. 8 potential, luckily. 57 overall, but he is 21 years old. He'll be a late bloomer. I guess we'll see him in the majors at the age of 25, 26. All depends on his development. Offense gets it started for us early with a solo shot. And it looks to be a base hit. This is a big boy. Look at Eric. This dude is huge. 1 pitch, 1 hit. But it's still a strike. 3 pitches, and there's 2 base hits. I think this is going to be a rough game. I know it would be. I just wanted to see how rough it would get. I mean, 97 is good. It looks like Eric's got the velo. 98 even. Wow. Hopefully he doesn't get any injuries, but if this guy could develop... Come on, 98 mile per hour fastball. He's got some nasty breaking stuff. 1-2 count here. Roped, and that's another base hit. We have yet to record an out. And it looks like we'll still yet to record an out as the ball game's tied here in the first. I feel like I just threw Eric to the wolves. Maybe he'll spend some time in A-ball. I didn't think Double A would be this rough for him. That looks to be the first out we'll record in this inning. It's a soft fly ball to center. Caught, and there's no tag. In real baseball news, the Mets just signed Lovelady. But the bigger thing here is Luis Angel Acuna got sent down. So did Francisco Alvarez, so they're letting their youngsters develop.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
I know they're both having rough seasons, especially Francisco Alvarez, but... Strike 3 called! Eric Hiller records his first strikeout of his professional career. Swung on and missed on the outside stuff.
1 strike.
I would love to see Hiller develop, because if this guy could develop... I mean, the presence he has on the mound. This big of a dude throwing 98 miles per hour at you? Come on. I'm definitely thinking Eric will see some just single-A time this year. We'll play as much as we can with Eric. If it gets too bad, I might just simulate, or I'll jump into the game and just pull him. That way we don't kill the man. He'll probably be seeing more single-A than anything this season. He's 21, so I wanted to kind of jumpstart him and have him play double-A ball, but it is just not looking good right now. But he's throwing gas. 97, 98, 99 there, and it's called a ball. See if we can get another 99 in. We will! 97 by you. Second strikeout of the night for Eric Hiller, and he's got one away here in the second. So, if we just live with this fastball, I think this could be a better outing than it started. He'll finish a lot stronger. That bat is thrown all the way to first base. 0-2 count, fastball. By you! You swung, come on. Oh, alright. Let's baby a grown man here. He swung, I don't care. The 1-2. Up the middle, playable! Will it be a double play? It is! Double play! A great second inning by Eric Hiller. After a rough first inning, Eric bounced back in the second. Here in the third, he starts the inning off with a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. I feel like these double-A players are just seeing this and are like, what is that? And a lot of these little soft hits are only due to our hits per 9 being so low. Let's just continue to try to work that fastball. Just treat it like a bullpen. Come on. Back-to-back base hits, and Eric's already in trouble here in the third. If you can't tell, my energy is now getting lower. I'm a little worried about Eric's development right now. That's kind of what's got me feeling a little down. Like, I keep seeing some kind of flash of just a scary, hard-throwing dude like Lance Lynn, if Lynn could throw 99. And then I just watch these soft singles get hit. Potential double play ball. Is it? It is! We're out of the third inning, and no runs score. So the game is tied now. Eric is still out here. He's at 45 pitches.
1 ball.
Wow, that was just a little high if you ask me. Could have argued that to be a strike. You know, ABS system. What about you? Think about this little sweeping curve. 2-2. Okay, see, that's what I don't want to see, Eric. I do not want to see that sweeping curveball just plopped right on in there, hanging at the top of the zone. Fouled off the 98. I don't want to see this breaking stuff just... If you keep hanging it, these batters are going to salivate and just crush it. One away here in the fourth. Eric, you're making my job as the editor of these videos also difficult. Because there's a lot of footage to kind of keep in, and it's just footage of you getting destroyed. It's like that one reality, there's this reality show where they send these, like, not married couples that are all quote-unquote hot to these islands, and they try to all seduce each other.
1-1-1.
Watching Eric pitch makes me feel like the guy who's running on the beach, trying to run to the gazebo that his wife's at cheating on him. I'm like, no! Eric, no! As I watch the sweeping curve Just hang in there. That was not even a sweeping curve. That was a fastball. And he just throws it down the middle. Don't call it a win yet, but Eric has a lead to work with here in the bottom of the 5th. And he's ahead of Jose Torres already. Got him 0-2. Let's break out that sweeping curve. Please don't hang it. Don't hang it. Don't hang it. Don't hang it. Didn't hang it, but he didn't get it in there enough. So let's just throw gas here. Playable but caught. Let's go. Playable but caught? That doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. This is a confusing game, because I have seen just a lot of soft singles and base hits. But there's been 2 inning-ending double plays, one in the 3rd and 4th, or I think maybe the 2nd and 3rd it was. I forgot. I know we have 2 double plays that have ended an inning. I'm trying to just focus on his stuff and control. And his stuff is telling me, hey man, I can play, you know, I could do the job, give me some ibuprofen, I can do it. His control is telling me, hey, I should probably play in the, you know, I should probably sit in A-ball for a little bit. And his stuff is kind of winning right now. It's like the angel and the devil on my shoulder, and his stuff is like, hey dude, you know you want to see that 99 continue to play. Alright, call a strike for me, Mr. Umpire. Strike 3! Swung on and missed! Bayou and Eric Hiller is the winning pitcher through 5 so far. He's got some energy, so they're going to leave him out here in the bottom of the 6th. For our sake, I hope this is the last inning he's out here, as that ball's crushed and gone. Alright. Can we pull Eric now, before he gives up a lead? It will be. That is the last pitch Eric Hiller will throw today. The last pitch we'll see the player's spotlight. The ball game's over, and it looks like Eric Hiller got a win. Tell me we got this man a win before he goes down to single A. We did. Eric Hiller, 5 innings, 10 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 earned runs. No walks, though. So he's got control issues that scare me, but we can kind of work with as long as he's not doing that in the majors. But we are going to drop him down to Class A for a little bit. So that'll be all for this minor league episode. The next episode, we're going to jump in with the major league roster again, as we are tied for first place against Kansas City, and we are playing Cleveland. We'll probably be doing a lot of player locks and jumping into some custom game entries, as this is what I have it set to. So thank you for tuning into this minor league episode. I'll see you in the next one, and make sure to like and comment who you're most excited for in our minor league system. I'll see you guys later.